Good evening. My name is Lauren Buzzio, and I am the tasting director at Wine Enthusiast magazine. Thank you. While I am most certainly a wine lover, like I would imagine the majority of the room is tonight, I also happen to be a very proud cross-drinker. Because really, there's nothing like a cold one or a well-crafted cocktail after a long day of tasting wines. And thanks to industry leaders who are driving innovation, cocktail options keep getting better and better. Passionate bartenders are refining their skill, expertise, and craft. The most passionate ones, like the vodka professor, Jacob Briars, strive to teach the new generation of bartenders, sharing their broad knowledge and infectious cocktail enthusiasm with the spirit world. Currently head of training and education for Bacardi, Briars now teaches the teachers, sharing his encyclopedic knowledge of cocktails and the bar industry with brand ambassadors and bartenders alike. His generosity, eloquence, and of course his cocktails make him the ultimate mixologist.
I first met Jacob, well, I've known him since almost my whole career. Anybody in the business knows Jacob Briars, that's a simple fact.
His influence is huge. He has this kind of like infectious, positive energy that I think really kind of draws people in.
He has a way of relating to people unlike anybody I've ever met, for sure. He's got the experience and just the likability from the people on the top, and then he's got the humor and just the down-to-earthness from bartenders, you know, all around.
He's brilliant, he's funny, he likes to have fun. His legacy will be how he's sort of empowered us all to learn and have fun, to take what we do seriously but not take ourselves seriously, because he doesn't.
I really cut my teeth and made my name at a place called Matterhorn in Wellington, New Zealand. While I was bartending, Jeff Ross, who started a company called 42 Below, walked into the bar and said, "I've just started a vodka brand and I need some help."
Jacob was peddling 42 Below in the early days.
The 42 Below Cocktail World Cup was pioneered by Jacob, and it's definitely one of the best competitions and events in the whole world. Jacob brought bartenders from all over the world together for this one event in New Zealand.
Almost 2 years ago, I was approached by Bacardi to come and work on all of their training and education programs, which was obviously a fascinating challenge because they have some of the most fantastic and storied brands in the industry. And so it was a really exciting prospect. And now I work with an extraordinary team of people, both in the United States and around the world. This company's made a serious commitment to education, and that to me is, you know, the most exciting part. Now, classically, a vodka should have a couple of things. First of all,
Jacob brings global reach and sort of brings the world together in a way empowered through Bacardi that none of the other big companies have done.
All he has to do is call me. He'll say, "Steve, hey, I need you for something," and I'll be there with a second. I won't even ask him what it is. Whatever he needs, I'm very proud of him. I'm really happy he's being honored.
Jacob's role, I think, just kind of extends beyond being a brand ambassador for his brands. I think his role is
Please
ambassador for the
welcome
industry.
our Wine Star Award winner for Brand Ambassador and Mixologist of the Year, Jacob Briars.
thank you so much. It's a great pleasure and an honor to be here today to collect this prestigious award that recognizes the continued growth of the cocktail community both in the United States and around the world. Like many bartenders, I didn't expect to end up in this industry. I was actually a lawyer who mixed drinks on a Saturday night for fun. But like many people who get into the restaurant and the bar business, the first day that I stepped behind the bar, I felt like I was home. And I think that's a thing that many people in the industry thrive upon, that energy, that enthusiasm, that need to make people happy. And that's certainly what mixologists do in this country and around the world every single evening. So thank you very, very much on behalf of them, and thank you to Wine Enthusiast for recognizing that. I just want to thank the team at Wine Enthusiast, to Adam Strum, to Jackie, to Molly, and to all of your team. Thank you for recognizing the talents within the industry. And to the wonderful Karen Newman for writing an article for the first time that my parents will be proud to read. So thank you very, very much. One of the key people in my company's history at Bacardi was the larger-than-life whiskey salesman, Tommy Dewar. He was an eminently quotable man, a master of PR, a master of advertising, but he had one quote which stayed with him forever, which is, "The quality of the product should be its greatest advertisement." And so on that note, I want to say thank you to our distillers and master blenders who produce extraordinary products all over the world, famous brands like Bacardi, Martini, Dewar's. I'm very lucky that every day I get to make drinks. It's very easy to make great drinks when you start with the best ingredients, and that's certainly the case for me. So I want to thank all of my colleagues at Bacardi USA, to Robert, to Juan, to your team. Thank you for your support. And also especially to Billy Melnick and Ian McLaren for your team. It's a real pleasure to work with you and to be able to, I think, really start to change the way that bartending is taught in this industry and in this country. So thank you very, very much. On that note, thank you very, very much. A great pleasure to be here and to accept this award. I'm truly honored. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening and cheers.